देखे क्रिकेट टीवी जहां मिलेगी क्रिकेट की सारी बातें, जहां जोश भी है, जहां होश भी है, जहां क्रिकेट है, आओ देखे क्रिकेट टीवी।
Hello and welcome back to Kirkit TV, all things cricket and more. I'm Reviewthe Patel and we have Nikhil Morsawala, Narayan Pasari and Karan with us. We have been unpacking one of the most explosive matches of IPL 2026 so far. For the board and then MI chased hard to 24 for 5. Rutherford hit 9 sixes and had hurt. That's something every internet is talking about at least. Nikhil sir, we'll start with you. What do you think of yesterday's innings?
Not much to think about, honestly. I think it was a ridiculous game from a Mumbai perspective. No, one.
Can't hear you, Nikhil.
I think I'll come off this. Okay, one. You can hear me now.
Yeah.
So I was saying it is quite a. I think it is a waste of time. Honestly, there was no business. Because this batting second, everybody's batting second, bowling second is cliche, which I have no meaning in today's new. I was discussing with Narayan yesterday about the way cricket is and how it has changed for a period of time. The statistics are completely irrelevant. And I think when we go into such type of match with type of bowling, batting and that you have and the big bowling the opposition has, you should have batting first. You should have put up the 240. What happens to RCB? So I think it was a false start. You cannot, when people like Phil Salt and Padikkal and Patidar are in full swing, full form. We have seen them playing, right? The first 3-4 matches and how they played, except that one match against RR that they somehow did not, gel and do what they should have done. But otherwise, I think if just the fact that Mumbai put RCB into bat, they lost the match there. The margin of defeat is flattering for Mumbai. It was not 18 runs. I think they lost by 100 runs. That last 30, 40 runs, 50 runs were given away as a donation, I think. Because मालूम था कि अभी नहीं होने वाला इतने रन में. Even if it 1-6 in every ball, he could not have made the score. So the bowler gets a bit, चलो अभी डाल के खत्म करो, 6 बॉल डालो, 8 बॉल डालो, खत्म करो. तो 6 बॉल 8 बॉल में आपके 40 रन बन गए. तो इसलिए वो जो 60-70 रन का मार्जिन था वो 18 रन का हो गया. Rutherford could hit those sixes.
शेफर्ड को लास्ट ओवर देने की जरूरत क्या थी?
It was nonsensical, right? It didn't make any sense. There was no arithmetical possibility of Mumbai making those runs. So the bowler just came, that guy just hit, no ball, white ball हो गया, तो 18 हो गया. Lekin the margin of defeat was much wider according to me. And I think that's where Mumbai has to now sit back. Rohit Sharma's injury, I mean, he's the old horse and there's a problem physically. You have, these things, these are crucial things at crucial times when you need that player and this happens. I think it's not good because you are relying on that batsman. And then he didn't come back also when later on, when probably, maybe it was a long-term, I don't know if it was a long-term injury or just a small niggle. But his not being there and then having Surya Kumar come in earlier, I think that sort of upsets the balance. Hardik is not, his body language, I think, is not there. I don't see him the original one. He's too stressed. You can see him too tense. You can see him too wanting to perform and not his own carefree self. So I think that pressure, that shot at which he got out was a horrendous shot, was a horrible shot. And I think it showed lack of concentration. It showed that stress on the mind that I must hit this ball, I must make this run, irrespective of what the ball is like. So these things all added up to it. Mumbai didn't deserve to win yesterday. Deserved to lose fully. And RCB deserved to win. Patidar's batting was brilliant. I think, other than Phil Salt, of course, and Virat Kohli's, I think, settling into the role of an anchor. You saw him earlier also. He's not coming there to, hit shots and be the highest scorer. He's coming there to stand there as long as he can, take those singles, give the strike to the other batsman. I think that's good. I think he's showing a lot of maturity, and I think his presence on the field itself is enough to motivate his team players. So I think he's playing a good role, and he's adjusting to that role. He's doing it so well. And when he got out at 50, he was very disappointed, of course, because he wanted to accelerate the score. And that ball, the shot that he hits, he sort of mistimed the shot. That's why he got out. But otherwise, he was in good. He was in full cry. He was batting well. His rhythm was good. His coordination was good. And then the other batsman, Patidar is in element. I think he's one of the captains that I see amongst all the captains who is batting very, very well. Wherever there are batsman captains, if there are bowler captains, of course, it's a different story. But where the batsman captains are there, I think he's the only captain who's really performing well. And I think that speaks a lot for the team's morale. So RCB on an upswing, they come back from that one defeat to RR. Good for them. Mumbai, bottom of the table, now in the company of CSK, not good news. Now they want to compete for the bottom three between KKR, CSK, and Mumbai. I don't know. But I think Mumbai has a lot to think about and worry about. I said in the pre-tournament also, I don't see them knocking on the top four. They're not gelling as a team. There is still problem. They're still individually brilliant, but coming together as a team in the Talmail is missing completely.
And sir, on yesterday's innings, RCB's batting, you have previously mentioned as well that their batting depth is up until the sixth number, and they're doing well. But yesterday they were playing against Bumrah and Bolt and still conceded 240 runs. What do you have to say on that?
Before that, now we are almost at 1/3 of the tournament. देखोगे आप, अगर आप points का आप table देखते हो ना, so if I see the top 7 teams now, they have got 4 titles, and the bottom 3 teams have got 13 titles. That shows and that says everything. आप लोग बोलोगे आप चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट है तो 4 और 13 17 होते हैं, तो 18वां टीम 18 किधर गया? तो डेक्कन चार्जेस एक बार जीता था, बट दे आर नो मोर अ फ्रेंचाइजी, जस्ट फॉर योर इन्फॉर्मेशन. So I don't know who is fighting with whom for the bottom 3, as Nikhil said just now. Or coming to RCC, RCB's batting, first of all, तो बैटिंग उनको मिलने नहीं चाहिए थी, जबकि बैटिंग दी हार्दिक ने उसको. So they put up a very massive total, in fact, powered by a stunning, opening partnership of Phil Salt and Kohli. As Nikhil mentioned, now Kohli is getting into that mentoring role actually on the pitch, correct? So his 50 came off 38 balls, a strike rate of 131, which is not like Kohli basically. And 120 run partnership of just 65 balls. In fact, मेरे को लगा जब 120 पे आउट हुआ ना, पहला विकेट गिरा, तो मेरे को लगा ये 260 तक जाएगा actually, So it was only just 10.5 overs, and it usually happens basically, And the way Rajat also played excellent inning, मेरे को लगा अगर वो एक, he did not try of the 12th ball. 12th ball पे वो एक छक्का मार देता actually Bolt को, he would become the fastest IPL batter to take his 50 actually, So, and but now he has around 195 runs in 4 innings, strike rate of 214, excellent for a captain and for a batter in the middle order. And of course, Tim David ने भी अच्छा finish दिया, 34 of 16 balls. MI की bowling देखो तो बुमराह साहब अभी भी economical है, but still wicketless after four matches this season. And if you add the last match in last June 2025, तो 5 मैच ऐसे हो गए हैं जिसपे अभी तक उनको विकेट नहीं मिली है, देखा जाए तो. पंड्या ने एक विकेट ली, शार्दुल ठाकुर, he gets a wicket with luck, and he got yesterday also one with luck. माता जी की कृपा है. So And Mayank Markande, first of all, उनको wicket मतलब easy work coming into the team, and then again if you give him 2 overs and he's hammered for 40 runs, economy rate of 20, that means there is some thought process missing in the MI management team. RCB ने 15 छक्के मारे and leaving the MI fielders, spectators and everybody in a hot and ऐसा कुछ बोला गया था। Hetvi.
Yes, Karan, why don't you come to the party? Why don't you tell us what are your views or what your opinion on yesterday's match?
First of all, I agree with Narayan sir and Nikhil sir about the toss. MI won the toss and they chose to bowl first. They actually gave an opportunity for a monstrous team. If you look at the stats of RCB, they've played so far 4 matches, and if you look at the past 4 matches, their totals are 203. They chased 203 against SRH. They gave a target of 250 against CSK. Against RR, they got they scored 201, and against Mumbai yesterday 240. So this team is its lowest score so far is 201. So I don't think there is any problem in their batting. Uh, about MI, the team where the most strongest part of this team is the bowlers. Bumrah, Trent Boulder, big names. They should have performed. They should have opted for batting first, because in chasing there's always pressure while chasing, and they could have restricted runs while chasing. I mean, while RCB was chasing. Yeah, so I think the toss plays a very crucial role over there. Apart from that, in the MI batting, the innings of MI, no, but I couldn't see any intent of anyone chasing down the target except for Rutherford and Hardik Pandya playing knock of a captain. Yeah, that's it.
Right. Let's see how MI and RCB plays this. Karan has taken the liberty and called RCB monsters, which was. I'll close this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that was MI versus RCB, a game that gave us everything: 240, 222, 29 sixes between the two teams, a retired Hurt, a 9-6 blitz, and Phil Salt reminding us he's a genuine match winner.
So just a closing word, we had discussed about the rupees per run yesterday. I think
Oh.
Narayan, the spectators
that was
got their
50
money's
rupees.
worth. I think 462 runs at 18,000 rupees is not bad.
Not bad at all. All right. Like this video, if Phil Salt's 6 hitting made your jaw drop, subscribe so you get our SRH versus RR preview, which is live tonight at 7:30 p.m. The Sunny Predictor AI segment is also in that one, and it is not to be missed. Comment below who had the better knock today, Phil Salt or Rajat Patidar. Thank you.
आओ देखे किरकिटी